Hello, all of you beautiful people. Do you see this lovely thing here? It is a package. And you will see it because I am Heather, and this is Heather's Happy Stitches, and this is a Cesdeals, the buy 4 get 1 free sale. Actually, I have 6 canvases in here, so we're gonna do all 6. So this is going to be kind of a long episode. So, but Saturday was such a bad day. Like right now, I'm filming this on Saturday at 11:30 p.m. because, okay, let me explain my week. Okay, so I didn't get one out on Monday because I was super busy all last weekend. So I filmed it, I didn't have time to edit it. So I didn't get Mondays up. So Mondays was transferred to Wednesday. And then I didn't get Fridays up because Jaden's birthday was on the 29th. So we spent all day with him that day. And then we did all kinds. Well, I mean, he went to school, obviously, but I had to take Brenda and Lonnie and Mike to a lot of their appointments. So I didn't have a lot of time to sit down and film and edit until like really late in the night. So I did that, but then Thursday all day was busy. I had to take people to like 4 appointments, and then Halloween and trick-or-treating and decorating. I will put a picture of me and Jaden in here. So I was a fairy princess. I had wings. I don't know if you'll be able to see the wings in it, but I was a fairy princess, and then Jaden was a ghost, but he didn't want to wear the mask or the hood, so he was just basically wearing a white toga dress thing. So I'll put a picture of him all by himself in that picture. And then the first, I had a bunch of other ones. We had to, the appointment started at 8:30. There was 3 appointments at the VA. The first appointment was at 8:30, the second appointment was at 10, and then the third appointment was at 10:30. And then by the time we got all of that done, we didn't get home until like, what time did we get home? We got home at like 12:20. And then Brenda had an appointment at 1:15, and we didn't get done with that until close to 3. So, and then at 3 o'clock, I started baking the cake. I started getting the decorations for his birthday party together, which was today, November 2nd. So this whole last week has been mad crazy. And unfortunately, because of that, and because the fact that I do have like a legitimate 365 day a year, 7 day a week, 24 hours a day kind of job, because I'm a caregiver for my in-laws, and I'm a caregiver for my in-laws, and sometimes kinda Jeff, because the medication that he's on, he's not allowed to drive on. So whenever he needs to go somewhere or do anything, I have to drive him. And then Jaden, obviously, with the ADHD and now the bipolar and the autism, he's got all kinds of appointments. So sometimes it's really hard, especially when since it starts really early, because Jaden has to be on the bus at 6:45. He has to be out there at 6:45, so we have to get up at like 5:30, get Jaden up and ready, get him his medications he needs, and then I need to pack his lunch, and then I need to fight with him to get him out to the bus stop, and then wait, and it's craziness. This story probably would be better for a whip and chat, or I was thinking about calling mine Eat and Chat, because I don't normally have anything to talk about. So I'm like, I want to call mine an Eat and Chat. Tell me what you think of the title. But I mean, even right now, I'm uploading Monday's video, recording this one, and then after this one, because tomorrow's Sunday, after this one, I'm going to be doing finishing up the canvas, and then doing record. I don't know if I'm going to be editing the Don't Get Burnt Out Tuesday, or if I'm going to record doing the last bit of Jack, but I'm pretty sure that I could do both. But enough procrastination and storytelling and excuse, or not storytelling, excuse telling, because that's all it is an excuse. I don't know. Alright, so the Cesdeals. These were ordered October 18th. Ooh, excuse me. They were shipped October 19th and were delivered on the 30th. So that's... Let me look at my handy dandy calendar. Okay. So... the 18th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days total. 12 days. That's not bad. Alright. So, at random, we're going to pick the one that's different. This one here. And we're going to set these aside. So, I got 6 because I wanted 6. More the reason I got it was because I really wanted it, and I miscounted how many I had in my cart already, so it got put into the mix. There it is. No baking. All right. All right. So we're picking this one first. This one first is... Ready? Ready, ready, ready? Ooh. There we go. Well, that's way smaller than I thought it would be. It says it's a 30 by 30. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. Let me look for what I got, and I will be right back. All right, so this is what I got. I printed this out today. So this is what she's supposed to look like. I can't see. That's what she's supposed to look like. I printed this out today, so today, even though it is out of stock, it is $6.16, and what I paid for it is $6.99. And from what I can see on their website from the picture, this is the only size that they offer in this picture, which is dumb, because well, I mean, this is the first time I'm ever ordering from this company, so I don't know. All right, so oakley dokley. So we've got our list for Beauty. That's what they call her, Beauty. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, because this is a badass looking chick. And it's a badass looking facial expression. And I'm sad. All right. Alright, so maybe I should put for the overall how, like, my reaction to it. Like, am I excited? Do I think it looks like the... Okay, so I'm gonna make overall, like, the overall picture. Like, does it look like what it's supposed to? And in this instance, no. I don't know. They're my rules. I'm allowed to change them if I want to. So overall, 0. Okay, so let's do tacky. Touch, touch, touch. Good. Okay, that's just a fold crease. It doesn't look like there's any... Doesn't look like there's any bubbles. Looks like there's tacky. There's a couple places that look like it doesn't have a lot, but it's still tacky. I'm not going to try and straighten this all the way out because I'm just going to roll it back up, put it back in its sleeve, and put it in with my stash. Okay, so tacky gets a 1. Jizz. Okay, so, and then clarity of drills. They're really clear. You can see them really well. I don't know if you saw that. But they're really clear and they're distinctive. It doesn't look like they have a lot of similar ones, and that's good. Ooh, I'm sleepy. Okay. So that's good. That is a 1 for clarity. Size as advertised. You know, speaking of size as advertised, where is it? Oh, there it is. I found this conversion chart online today while I was looking at some diamond paintings, and it says 30 centimeters is 12 inches, right? But if you look at this measuring tape, and it's the measuring tape that I've seen a lot of people using, mine's just nasty pink. See over here, see, this is 1. From here to here is 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. So 30 is right here, right? This is 30 centimeters. When you flip it over to see the inches, it's at 9 inches. So, according to this conversion chart, and I Googled it, according to Google, this is wrong. 30 centimeters is, according to Google, 11.8 inches. Did I say that right? Let me say it again just to make sure I said it right. 30 centimeters is 11.8 inches. So this is wrong. When you're flipping it over to see what the inches are, it's not 9 inches. It's supposed to be here. So that's 2 full inches between what it should be and what this says it is. And I was looking around my house, and the only thing that I could find, that had the proper measurements is this level. See, right here. It says, can you see it? Let me see. Can you see it? It says 30 centimeters is 12 inches. Right here. So this is the only thing in my whole house that I would be able to use to get a proper reading. So let me just double check, because you can't see it because it's like so long. But here, let me. Okay, so it's, let's see, can you see it? Okay, so it's got this section here. It's from, this is 5 inches, and then it goes to 15 inches. And then 11 centimeters to 38 centimeters. And it's the same way over here. 5 inches to 15 inches. And then 11 centimeters to 38 centimeters. I'm assuming somewhere in here is 1. So let's find out. Okay, there's 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, 8 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches. Oh, see? Even that's not right. I don't know. But this this level is the only thing in the house that has this measurement on it. And even that doesn't match up with this. So I don't know what to think, because the centimeter side matches up with what the thing says that it should be. Let's see if the centimeter side measures up. Let's see. Okay, so we got 11 centimeters. Can you see this? Okay, so yeah, the centimeter side is right, but the inches side is not. I am so confused. Okay, so it should go from 4.5 to 15 inches. Let's flip it over, see what it says. 4.5 to 15 inches. Let's see. From right here, that's the 12. Oh, I mean 11. Duh. That's 11. Yeah, that's 11. Is 3, just before 3.5. And then 38 over here is 11.5. I am so confused. Alright, well, anyway. So even the centimeter side of this is right, but according to my measure tape, the inches side of it is wrong. You know what I need to do? I need to go to the store and get a regular ruler and a yardstick and see what those have to say. Because if I'm going to be using that, if I need to get these right measurements, because apparently the last time I marked them as inappropriate or not the right size, when according to this chart they were the right size. So I don't know, because the conversion rate, it says 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. So 1 inch on this is 3.5 centimeters. Right there. Oh, not just before 3.5 centimeters. Can you see that? So I am so confused. I don't know if I'll keep this rant in there. If I do, let me know what you think in the comments. I have no idea what to do, because this measuring tape for inches to centimeters is wrong. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't think there's anything I can do about it, obviously. But anyway, this apparently is full of rants and explanations and excuses and things. And it wasn't meant to be. Alrighty. Ooh. Is that broken? Sorry. Got a kit. Got a couple bags, got a boat, and got a thing. A drill pen and a plate of wax. But look. It's got an indent. It's not broken. I wonder if it was baked like that, like deformed. Like the plastic injector just didn't get right there. That's weird. This one's all kinds of weird. All kinds of weird. All right. So now, back to the measuring. So, it says that it is a 30 by 30. So the canvas size is 30 by 30, and the point drill part size is 25 by 25. Okay, so can you see that? Yeah. So it's at 29.5 this way. $30 on the button this way. $24.5 this way. And 25 this way, so that it is good. It is size is advertised. And then bubbles and puckers. There are no bubbles and puckers, so we are going to give that a good. So it gets a 4 out of 5 here. Yeah, all of the bumps and dimples you see are from the canvas. All right, let's do the drills. Does it match? It does match. Oh, looks like I got I got a ton of 310s. Let's make sure they're actually 310s. Because I will beat that dead horse to a pulp if this one doesn't have 310s when it should. Aw, it doesn't have DMC codes. Are there DMC codes on here? No. There are no DMC codes. Sad. Alright, I guess. Okay, so we got 17 colors. Let's see. 1. They're not in order. 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me put these in order. Let me move the canvas since I'm not flattening it out. Let me move it a little bit. So I can see what I've got. Okay, so 1, 2, 2. 3, 4. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. So we've got all 17 colors. But look, the 2 dominant colors look like they're 310. And 939. Good gravy. Goodness. Alright, so let's go through these. So we got a pretty purple color, a pretty darker color, a pretty other dark purple, a pale pinky purple. I don't know. It doesn't, maybe it's baby pink, but it's not too bad. Then we got our probably 310s. Another purple. Another, this one's a nice blue color. And then another purple. Oops. Another purple. A brown color. I had to double check to make sure that that was a 9 and not a 6. But it looks like a 9 to me, so looks like it matches the colors. So there's 10, 11. I love all these purples. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So all of the drills, check. Clearly labeled, check. Alright, let's check this for apparent trash. I see a couple. There's a half-eaten one there. I can just see straight away. There's another half-eaten one. So that's 2. Is that the same one I marked earlier? Nope. There's another one. That's 3. So 2 more, and it's going to lose a half a point. That's the one I marked earlier. And I don't see any more in there. I didn't see any while I was looking through these, but I wasn't looking all that hard. This one here, can you see that? I can't tell if you can see it or not, but it's got like a chip out of the bottom of it. And it doesn't look like it's affecting the top at all, but I'm counting it as a strike. So one more, and it gets half a point off. Alright. It just barely gets to keep its point, but it kept it. And it didn't look oily. But like I said before, I don't know what oily looks like or feels like. So there's that. So I'm going to clean this one up and I will be back with the next one. Okay, so I forgot to say Beauty got 4 out of 5, so 8 out of 10 total. Alright, next. Again, I don't know which one this is. Scissors aren't there. Ready? You ready? Oh, yay. I couldn't remember if I bought this one. I'm so glad I did. So I did wire. Alright, so this is what I got. Boom. There she is. I named her Gargoyle. Well, because in the, when I couldn't remember what I named her, I looked at my order sheet, and it was this picture. It was those pictures. And I couldn't tell which one it was from here, even though it says Beauty 3 and Beauty 9 here. I couldn't tell which one it was. All right. So it is now $6.58. I paid. I paid $6.58 for it, so it's the same price as I paid for it. Okay. I am so happy with this. I like it. Alright. So we got the standard kit. It's the same as this one. So I'm just going to move that over there. Okay. So we're naming her Gargoyle. I don't know how to spell gargoyle. So we're just going to guess. Okay, so tacky, clarity, size, bubbles, puckers, overall. How about we name that one overall impression? Impression. There we go. All drills. Clearly labeled. DMC. Apparent trash. And oily. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Oh, I think she's gonna turn out gorgeous. Oh, I love this one. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So, puckers. Tackies. I was told you could tell if the canvas is puckered or wrinkled from the back. And because it's dented the way it is, I can't tell. That might be one. Can you see that? Right there. Let's find out. Whoop, right here. Nope. So again, I'm not going to flatten it out because I'm just going to be rolling it back up, putting it back in the bag, and putting it in my stash. Okay, so it is tacky, clarity. It is very clear. Can you see? It's got, let's see. The percent signs are a little hard to distinguish. But process of elimination states that those are going to be those. Yeah, they're pretty clear. The only one that I think that would be an issue is the percentage sign, but they're the only ones of that color anywhere near it. On the canvas, it looks like it's just a really, really dark blue. So, but it's clear otherwise. Looks good to me. So clarity, check. No bubbles, no puckers. Size. Let's hope nobody... Okay, so let's see. It says that it is a 40 by 30, 35 inch, or 35 by 25 drill filled. Okay. Whew. So 30 is this away. It's actually a smidge bigger than 30. And then this away. It's a smidge under 40. Can you see that? No? Here. Oops. Oh. Okay, so looks like it's 39 centimeters up and down. See, but where they cover their butt is in here. In the description, it says, please allow 1 to 2 centimeters deviation. But it's only half a centimeter. Let's see. So it says 35 by 25. So this way should be 25. Goodness. That is just a smidge under 24. That is a large difference. Working a half a mark. If this way is another larger than advertised, and this one is also, it's at 33.5. Can you see that again? No? But I mean, see, 33.5. See, 33.5. That's 34, that's 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on and so forth. So it's 33.5, because 34 is right here. Even though it says please allow 1 to 2 centimeter deviation, 1.5 centimeters on both sides is a touch too much for my liking. So I'm going to give it a half. I'm going to take off a half, because although it does say give a centimeter to deviation, 2 centimeters is a lot, or 1.5 is a lot, even though it tries to cover its butt with with the please allow 1 to 2 centimeters deviation. How many people are actually going to be looking at that? Not many. So we're going to get it at half. And then the overall impression of the whole painting, I think I'm going to love it. It is beautiful, it is deep, it's dark, it's even just about a good size to get a good amount of detail. So I like it. So I'm going to give it, this is definitely my style. So, overall impression, love it. 1. Okay. So that gets a 4.5. 4.5 out of 5. Now where did I put the drills? There they are. Alright, drills. I can tell you already they don't have a DMC code, and there's no DMC code here. Should be 20 colors. 20. Oh, look at those greens. $17, $18, $19, $20. Okay. So I was right. No DMC code, but let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Looks like all 20 are here. Okay. So let's look for apparent trash. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. Jump ship. Ooh, a jump ship. Doesn't even look like that color belongs to this kit. Jump ship. Ooh, lots of them. In this one I see 3 colors, or 2 of the same color, 1 here. Okay, so that's, I don't know, I'm torn about counting a jump ship as a trash. I mean, that one that's not even in that pack, that's definitely a trash. But, like, if it's a jump ship from the same pack, there's another one that doesn't belong with this pack. Yeah. So that's two that don't belong here. And this color... this is the dark color. And there's another jump ship. I shouldn't call them jump ships. I should call them stowaways. Yeah. Stowaway. There's a stowaway. Oh. Are you seeing these? I hope you're seeing these. Two more stowaways. That one's dirty. I can't see it. Like, the back of it is like filthy. So is that one. There's another one. There's another stowaway. They're like filthy. It's so weird. But that one doesn't belong here either, so that's three. So it only three apparent trash is what I got. So it still gets the point. So all drills, check. Clearly labeled, check. No DMC. Trash. And again, I don't know what oily looks like, but I'm going to assume they're not oily. So there's that. Alright, so I'm going to pause this, put this away, and get the next one. Oh yeah. Close enough. It sucks that the cigarette smoke didn't come through, but I'm not going to say that. Here's the... Alright, so I picked this one. So I think I'm only, for this video, I think I'm only going to do 3 of the 6 that I got because it's already going on an hour. And I don't think my video should be that long. So I'm only going to do these 3. So those 2 plus this one, and then I will do the 3 in the next one. Ooh, this one's different. Why? I know which one this is. I know what it is just by looking at it. Plus, I see this thumbnail. So this one is in a plastic sleeve where the other ones were not. It's a giraffe picture. But in every giraffe picture I've ever gotten, because giraffes are my favorite animal, they always call them deer. Can you see that? It says deer, not giraffe, deer. Ooh, goody. Look at you, my goodness, my goodness. She looking good. Let's see. So this is what it's meant. So this is what it's meant to look like. So it is $7.99 now, and when I bought it, it was $6.99. So it was cheaper when I bought it. Okay, so it says it's a 40 by 30. It doesn't have a drill space on it, or it doesn't say what size the drill space is, so I'm assuming that it's a canvas, the canvas again, but we will find out. All of my ranting and stuff has pushed us over the edge. Alright, so ugh, there's 2 F's in giraffe. Gah. Alright, so we're just going to put tacky, clarity, size as advertised, bubble pucker, and overall impression. And then over here we're going to do all drills, clearly labeled, DMC, apparent trash, and oily. Abbreviation. It works. Alright. Oh, and the gargoyle girl got 8.5 out of 10. So, can you see that? Yeah. Let me move it up anyway. Alright, so we got 24 for the drill filled, going this way. And 33 going this way. So, geez. I bet you they cut it wide. Look, see, this is the line that it's meant to be cut on, but it's way out here. So let's do the cut lines. It's over here too. So let's do the cut lines. 30 on the button. Okay, so it looks like over here, they short... Whoever cut this one, man, they messed up hardcore. It's because down here you got too much. Can you see that? Down here you got too much, and up here you got not enough. So I'm going to go right here in the middle, at the top cut line, and then up here, see it at the top cut, at the bottom cut line. Uh, 39.5, not bad. Drill size, $33.5. Yeah, 33.5. Alright, so it's gonna lose a half a point for size because on the thing it doesn't give a drill size, and it is definitely not 30 by 40. So for size as advertised, we get a half a point because they didn't specify what the difference between a drill field is and the canvas size. It's not super tacky, but it's tacky. But so we're gonna have to be careful when we do this one because it's gonna be slick. Because it's not super tacky, the drills are going to want to move around. So we're gonna have to be careful. All right, so let's do tacky. We're gonna do half because it's not super tacky. And the drills are going to be slick when you move them, or they're going to be slick, so they might not adhere. They're not going to adhere well. Clarity. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Can you see? So one for clarity. It doesn't look like there are any bubbles or puckers or even any missed spots. I still don't know what I'm looking for when I'm back here, so I'm not even going to do it. Alright, but no bubbles or pucklers. And the overall impression is I'm hoping I'm going to be able to distinguish this one from this one because there are two giraffes, or the one giraffe with the silhouette of the other one behind it, or it may be itself behind it. But I'm hoping that, but from just looking at it, it looks like it will be distinguishable because they're two different colors. So overall impression, I'm pretty happy about it, so I'm going to give it a full point. Alright, so now let's work on the drills. So, standard. So I can see already that there's no DMC codes anywhere on this. There are 20 colors. Looks like I've got 20 colors. Make sure we didn't skip any in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. Okay, let's look for apparent trash. And you can get an eyeball Is that a hair? No, it's just a piece of plastic, so that's 1. Two, there's some flecks of where the drill press or the mold press got in there. There's a piece right there, that's 2. Ooh, this one's so jam-packed I can barely see. I can't really move them away. Okay, that's a disfigured gem. Looks like it didn't come out of the mold all the way. So it's 3. Well, since I can't move these around, there's not a lot I can do to examine them very well. So, but we've got 3 pieces of apparent trash. And you need 5 to get a half point. And then after 5, anything after 5 would be a full point. Okay, so, but we only had 3 plus no stowaways. So all drills, check. Clearly labeled, check. DMC code, no. Apparent trash, yes, but not enough to make it lose points. And oily, I'm going to say no. Alright. So there we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5 here. So this one is a 8 out of 10. So all 3 of these have been 8, 8.5, and 8. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So there you go. Those are my 3 canvases for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And remember, you're beautiful, you are smart, and keep being you. I hope you have a good evening.